There was a time I believed universal basic income could save us. The idea felt perfect, elegant, fair, humane. But I was wrong. This is the story of how I stopped looking for easy answers and started searching for real ones. Have you ever known the peculiar dread of financial instability? It's not just stress, it's an invisible weight that shapes every decision. I've been there. I used to believe UBI could cure that pain for everyone. But what I learned changed everything. Universal basic income was supposed to be the cure. A regular, unconditional payment for every citizen, no strings, no shame, no fear. It promised dignity, creativity, and freedom from the grind. For years, I believed it was the light at the end of the tunnel. But simplicity is seductive. And every perfect idea hides a cost. I realized that UBI might soothe the symptoms, but it could never cure the disease. The deeper I dug, the more complicated it became. The first monster? Cost. To fund true UBI, taxes would soar or essential services would collapse. That's not equity, that's chaos. And then came the moral dilemma. A single flat payment sounds fair until you realize it fails those who need more. People with disabilities, medical conditions, or higher living costs would be left behind. Equality without compassion isn't justice. But the real fracture wasn't economic, it was human. I realized no amount of guaranteed income could fill the void of purpose. Work, contribution, mastery, those things give us meaning. Without them, money becomes a tranquilizer, not transformation. UBI promised security. But security without significance is just comfort. And comfort, without challenge, leads to decay. So what's next? I began exploring deeper solutions, not handouts but frameworks. Universal basic services. Targeted tax credits. Job creation tied to education and skill development. UBI can't be the destination. It's just a signpost. The real goal is a society that doesn't just survive, it thrives. What do you think? Is universal basic income a step toward freedom or a false promise? Comment below, I want your honest take. In the end, I realized I wasn't chasing money, I was chasing stability. And that stability doesn't come from policy alone. It comes from purpose, from building something of value, from taking responsibility for your role in the system. I still believe every human deserves dignity, but dignity isn't given, it's built. UBI can relieve pain, but it can't replace purpose. Real freedom isn't a monthly check. It's mastery over your own mind, skills, and destiny. Reese from Powerful Individual would like to thank you for watching and encourage you to subscribe and hit that like button.